BJ Mafia was popping. So this is my first Jaguars video I am making since the Jaguars lost in the AFC divisional round to the Kansas City Chiefs at Arrowhead Stadium. The Chiefs are now going to the Super Bowl representing the AFC, and I'm looking forward to the Super Bowl. It's been a little bit depressing thinking about football, watching football ever since the Jaguars lost, and it's just really hard to kind of get back into the groove of things with football. It's hard to even look forward to the offseason, look forward to the draft, even looking forward to the Pro Bowl. Like, it's not that fun to look forward to, and you know what? I'm finally back to making a Jags video, and it feels great, it feels good. It's a beautiful Monday day out. I've got a special guest that you guys are about to meet here on the channel in just a moment. And it's just a great day, and I could not have gotten better news because as you can see from the title of this video, man, Jaguars wide receiver, kick return specialist, house call, one of one, the guy who all my homies love, Jamal Agnew, is gonna be representing the Jaguars in this year's Pro Bowl. Man, I could not be more excited, you guys. You guys have no idea how ecstatic and thrilled I was when I looked down at my phone and I got that notification from Jaguars Twitter, Jamal Agnew is going to the Pro Bowl, and just what a moment this is for Jamal, especially considering what had transpired in the Kansas City game and a lot of people really taking unwarranted shots at him and a lot of unfair criticism. And this is now an opportunity for him to go out there, represent the Jaguars in the Pro Bowl, get to represent himself, and also just to put the community on. And after all that kind of hardship that Jamal Agnew was dealing with, man, I'm extremely excited and pleased to see him playing in this year's Pro Bowl. And y'all have no idea how much that meant to me, man. Just to see the guy who is just an absolute inspiration to me, my favorite player on the Jags and my favorite NFL player out there, Jamal Agnew, house call, one of one, man. I can't say enough about what he's done for the Jaguars, what he's done for me, honestly, as a content creator, because he actually inspires me and pushes me to become a better version of myself. And I'm just so proud of Jamal Agnew, man. Let's actually talk about what he did this year. I know he never got his kick return for a touchdown, which is honestly really upsetting considering the fact that he's the best returner in the league, but Jamal Agnew consistently was putting the Jaguars, flipping the field position for us, constantly making big plays, even on offense as a receiver. He was doing his things, he was getting touchdowns. And you know, every time Agnew gets the ball, man, he's just explosive. He always has the ability to go ahead and make something out of nothing. So Agnew this year, just in terms of offense, 23 receptions, 187 yards, and he did have those 3 touchdowns, which were great. And like I said, every time he gets the ball, you know he has an opportunity to make something explosive happen. In the rushing department, he had 12 carries this year for 86 yards. And then obviously where Jamal Agnew makes his bread, and this is exactly where he made the special teams this year, in the returning department, on kickoffs this year, 21 attempts, 547 yards. That's a 26-yard average. And even though, like I said, Agnew didn't take one to the house this year, which was honestly a little bit, I guess, disheartening, because we know he has the ability to get one more block, one more step, and he's gone. And we saw it in the Tennessee game when he got called back. That one just broke my heart. But enough talking about Agnew like this, man. I just can't say enough about him, and I'm extremely excited and happy for him, man. I hope the next Jamal Agnew dedicated video just talking about Agnew is me and him are sitting down together. You know, we got a whole podcast setup going on in Jacksonville. We get that interview done, and I just really hope that one day me and Agnew can sit down. Hopefully this offseason we can get a video done and just really put on for the community, talk about Jacksonville, talk about Agnew on and off the field, and just have a great time, really like a podcast setup. I really hope that I can make that happen and really just speak it into existence, and it'll come into fruition one day, man. And I'm excited about this offseason. Let me actually bring on this guest now. So if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, you guys should be following me on Twitter because I literally have it in the handle right here all the time. But big news, I just got a kitten literally yesterday on Sunday, and his name is Agnew. I want you guys to all meet little Agnew. He's a little male orange tabby. Say hello to everybody, Agnew. Hi. Yeah, he's ecstatic to be home with me. And look, man, all my homies love Agnew, and he's now a part of the family. I hope you guys all give him a nice, warm welcome. And this is some Agnew magic going on, man. I got Agnew yesterday, Sunday, at the Orange County Animal Shelter here in Orlando. And then Agnew goes and gets a Pro Bowl vote, man. How special is that, man? Agnew is for the people, and I'm extremely excited to have my little man here. I'm gonna take good care of him and make sure, like I said, you guys all wish him well, and he's a part of BJ Mafia now. Aw. Here you go, Agnew. Go lie down, buddy. But kind of getting back on topic though, I do want to wrap up the Jamal Agnew talk and really quickly talk about the Pro Bowl, because I know a lot of Jaguar fans saw out there that Trevor Lawrence did not get into the Pro Bowl selection as a reserve, and that is egregious. That is horrible, that is horrendous. Whatever term you want to use for it, it is just astronomically bad that William Trevor Lawrence, AKA Mr. Sunshine, the prince that was promised, was not listed as a reserve as a quarterback for the AFC. But the fact that Tyler Huntley got listed as a Pro Bowl reserve in the AFC over Trevor Lawrence, there's not even a debate. I genuinely have to know what's going on because Field Yates put out that tweet and this is just absurd. So Trevor Lawrence this season, 4,113 passing yards, 25 passing touchdowns, 5 rushing touchdowns, 8 interceptions. So a 30 touchdown to 8 interception ratio. Tyler Huntley this year, which Lamar played a majority of the year except for the last half of the season, 653 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown. Didn't even get a playoff win. Trevor Lawrence just came back down from 27-0 to the Chargers. What are we doing? I know that the Pro Bowl is essentially a celebrity vote, but dude, this was the #1 pick. This is the generational prospect coming out of college. Bro, if Trevor Lawrence was not playing in Jacksonville, if Trevor Lawrence was playing in any relatively big market, put him in the Jets, put him anywhere, I don't care. Anywhere but Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence gets this Pro Bowl nod with these stats. This is just a blatant, disrespectful shot at Jacksonville, the community. Trevor Lawrence, this is just absurd. And I'm not even gonna get myself worked up because it's the Pro Bowl, but he deserves that nod and he deserves that on his resume. And one more thing before I do wrap up this video is that, yes, I know that I have not been pushing out the Jaguars content because it's my offseason to talk, not necessarily about the Jaguars, but really about my NBA content. So if you guys are big NBA fans, make sure you guys go check out my NBA content. I'm pushing that almost every single day. I do have an Instagram and I do have a TikTok page now. The link tree will be in the description down below. It's the exact same handle as my Twitter username, TheBrettJames1. So make sure you guys go follow me on Twitter and on my Instagram page so that you guys can go and support me as well too. But the last thing I want to say to kind of wrap this video is that, yes, I'm extremely excited for Jamal Agnew, man. I hope this guy balls out in the Pro Bowl. I hope he gets a kick return for a touchdown, a punt return for a touchdown, whatever it is. And I just hope that Jamal Agnew is still a Jaguar next year. He deserves to be. I don't care if it's a restructured contract or not. Agnew needs to be in Duval County and he needs to be a Jaguar till he retires. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And Jaguar fans, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below about how you reacted to Jamal Agnew making this year's Pro Bowl, man. Because look, man, I love Jamal Agnew. Me and all my homies, we love Jamal Agnew. So like I said, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, man, and you guys enjoy Jamal Agnew going to this year's Pro Bowl, make sure you guys drop me a thumbs up. It takes 1 second and it helps me in the channel out tremendously. And if you guys are new here, consider hitting that subscribe bell to stay tuned for more NBA and of course Jaguars content that I do here on YouTube. And like I said, make sure you guys go follow me on my socials, especially on Twitter, Instagram, and on TikTok. I'm very active and I'm on there every single day. The link tree will be in the description down below. But thanks again for sticking around throughout the whole video. Brett James, AKA BJ. I'm out, y'all. Go Jags, and all my homies love Jamal Agnew, man. Peace.